Despite the title, this program does not profess to help you sing away your blues. Quite the opposite. We would in fact like to legitimize having the blues as an emotion and maybe have the blues together in song. So, hi, I'm Peri, and I'm the Adult Outreach Librarian at the Jessamine County Public Library. In outreach, I go around to places in the community like senior centers and adult day centers, places where maybe there are barriers to people getting to the library's physical building. And I first did this program in September of 2019, going around to those places, talking about the history of the blues and listening to some famous blues musicians and important figures like Ma Rainey and Robert Johnson. Also talked a little bit about the genre, different styles, and we wanted to have a participatory element. So we created a blues song. Jane, who goes with me and plays the piano, she had created a blues song when she was in school. And it's just kind of a generic song that you kind of hear some very similar aspects of the genre in the song. So we created this lyric template to go with it, with places that the people could fill in. So I would hold this up and we would sing the song together and then fill in the blanks as we went through. And we came up with a lot of amazing lyrics everywhere we went, and it was a little different everywhere we went. So we do hope that you enjoy singing with us in this blues song. Oh, and I have to mention, by the way, we have found that we get a lot more participation by having someone who doesn't necessarily sing well sing. So that's why you get me. So I apologize for that. Hi there. Hi there. I'm Peri.
And I'm Jane.
And we have the blues. So you might remember writing a blues song with us last year. We think it's time to write another because sometimes you just gotta sing the blues. Okay, so here's how it will work. First, we'll perform our version of a blues song, and we'll provide the full lyrics at the bottom of the screen so you can follow along. Then we'll perform that same song again, but with partial lyrics. So we'll leave a few blanks so you can fill it in with what you like. And you can sing along with us. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with our version. Well, I woke up this evening and I crawled right out of bed. Well, my teddy bear was gone and I was left here all alone. Yeah, I ain't had no hugging since March of 2020 began. All right, Jane. So now we are going to sing that same song again, and you all can fill in the blanks with what we leave out in lyrics. I woke up and I crawled right out of. Well, my was gone and I was left here. Yeah, I ain't had no sense. Isn't it so much more fun to sing the blues together? Thanks for joining us.